Hare Krishna, Danut Pranam to all the devotees. I was just remembering how important it is to chant the holy names of the Lord. And there was a story I heard from His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj many years back when he had come to UAE. There was something like 2000, 2000 or 2001. It was a wonderful story, and it still rings a lot of wonderful bell in my head as to the great importance of chanting the holy name and how wonderfully you can be protected. There was a Brahmin guy who was well learned, and he used to always recite the slokas, he used to pray to the Lord, and he used to offer everything to the Lord before he ate. He would always say Govinda Swaha and do his activities. But unfortunately, he came across a beautiful lady and fell in love with her and was a prostitute. And he spent all his energies and savings to please her instead of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So after a few years, this person was well off at the time, this Brahmin. He lost all his properties, he lost all his wealth, and in the end, he became a pauper. So one day, when he went to meet this lady, she refused to meet him and sent him back because he had nothing left. So he goes home and he indulges in some intoxication, and then again was so determined to meet this girl that he goes back, and as he was crossing a bridge, just before he entered the bridge, he saw some flowers at the side, and he picked up a rose flower in his hand to offer it to this girl. And as he was crossing the bridge, he lost his balance and he fell over right into the water below, and he died. So when he died, he was immediately, of course, picked up with the Yamadutas, who were actually waiting to take this sinful person. And when they went through his whole history of his whole life, they found that he had done abominable things, and as he was a practicing Brahmana, it was more so that he should be punished and chastised. But suddenly, when they went through, the computer stopped, and it showed 1 hour of good time for him in the heavenly planet. So they gave him a choice. They said, either you can go for an hour and enjoy in the heavenly planet and then come back to the hellish planet and take the punishment. So the choice is yours. You can do whichever you want. So this person was surprised. He said, I don't recollect doing anything good for so many years now. What has given me this 1 hour? So they said, just before you died, you had picked a flower, a rose flower, and when you were falling down, spontaneously, you said Govinda Swaha. That was the last time, the last thing you said, and you died. So because of this, you have got this 1 hour. So this Brahmin, though he had indulged in so much of material activities, was still a little intelligent. So he said, okay, so can I choose this 1 hour first and then take my punishment? So they said, okay, it's your choice. We have no issues. So they take him to the heavenly planet. And the moment he reaches there, Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj was mentioning that instead of looking for Ramba and Menaka and etc., they thought that he would be going for a joyride. He asked for the best garden there. And he said, give me a big kaichi. And he went around and he started cutting all the flowers and started throwing the flowers in the air and saying, go in the swa, go in the swa, go in the swa. So you can imagine, within an hour of heavenly planetary trying, he must have offered so many thousands of flowers and redeemed his sinful activity, which he had actually occurred on the earthly planet. So the holy names were so powerful. I remember this wonderful story His Holiness spoke when he came. Like in Srimad Bhagavatam, we have in the 6th canto, 2nd chapter, 14th verse, a beautiful verse which says, Sanketyam parihasyam va, stobam hilanam eva, vaikunta nama grahanam, asesha aga haram viduhu. So one who chants the holy name of the Lord is immediately freed from all reactions of unlimited sins. Even if he chants it indirectly, or if he says jokingly, or for musical entertainment, or even if by neglect, he says that, okay, and he makes a fun. So this is also accepted by the scholarly people as a great thing to do. So even if you are doing indirectly, directly, the chanting of the holy names, if you're hearing it, it gives a great benefit to you. And the holy names are so powerful that it will relieve you of all the material sinful activities that you're actually accumulating birth after birth. So this wonderful life that we got, where Srila Prabhupada's mission is so protective. Once you are in the shelter of the holy names, it gives you great umbrella of protection from so many anarthas, and it gives you a perfect guiding route. Sometimes, you get lost in the jungle, and, it's very difficult to come out if you don't know the route. You have to then look out on the sky to see the stars, especially the North Star. They say that, you can, if you see it, you can then know the direction and come out of it. But suppose you look around on the ground, you will still be held up in the jungle. So when we see the holy names and we look up the holy names, you are immediately relieved and you get perfect guidance and protection of the holy names. So thank you very much. I thought I'll just share this antidote and analogy that I remembered. So Hare Krishna. Thank you for watching. Hari Hari Bol.